back to a brand new video here in Ultimate Driving Scammer Islands, and today I'm going to be talking about why I am not supporting this game anymore.
I feel like more and more people are considering UD to be a roleplay game to the point where that makes some types of people just not want to play it because not everyone is into roleplay.
22 Pilots, you are a piece of crap for doing what you did.
Ultimate Driving was created on June 25th, 2011. It started off as a small little town with many jobs people could do, such as police, trucker, postman, bus driver, and much more. The game was loved by everyone, mainly because how simple yet fun it was. In today's video, I will be going over the rise and fall of Ultimate Driving. Before the video starts, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and like the video for more content like this. On this day, Ultimate Driving would do a completely new map while still keeping some elements from the original map. Further down the line on May 14, 2015, due to Odessa being created on the same day and being released 2 months later, the map layout had been mostly the same. On July 2015, 22 Pilots released a new map named Odessa. Odessa, being the second game to be released in the Ultimate Driving series, added more roleplay opportunities into the game.
And today we're going to be continuing our Ultimate Driving road trip. And this is part 2, and in part 1 you saw we drove through Westover, and right now we're in Odessa, Bordenville. And we're going to be looking around here and doing some camping.
Since its release, it has gained over 11 million visits, 35,000 likes, and over 160,000 favorites. Christmas Day of 2015, a third map for the Ultimate Driving series, maybe one of the community's favorite maps, the one everyone loved, was released. One of the most iconic characteristics that every player loved was the interstate highway and how it went through the city. But one day, in April of 2018, the game closed. Back in October 2016, 22 Pilots made an announcement saying that he's going to overhaul the entire map to make it more modern. Since then, Newark has been closed for almost 5 years. In its 3-year duration, Newark gained over 8 million visits, 23,000 likes, and over 100,000 favorites. In mid-December 2016, a fourth map was added to the Ultimate Driving series. It was a mountain-based map, featuring windy roads that went all around the mountain. Since its release, it has gained over 6 million visits, 23,000 likes, and 106,000 favorites. Coming out in late June of 2017, a fifth map was released under the Ultimate Driving series. However, unlike the other 4 maps, this one was created by Index 15. Index 15 was a map developer for 22 Pilots' Ultimate Driving series. He released 2 games for the series before he resigned as a map developer. Nothing was really done with this map, and it soon became forgotten. Since its release, it had gained over 5.1 million visits, 12,000 likes, and 65,000 favorites. On Thanksgiving Day in 2018, Index 15 released his last map. Monroe holds the record as the largest city in the Ultimate Driving series since Newark's closing. Ever since its release, the map was left untouched. Since its release, it's gained over 4.3 million visits, 11,000 likes, and 55,000 favorites. A lot of people don't know this, but there were 5 unreleased maps that never made it due to developers resigning. These maps were Noyen, Pleasant Valley, Kent Island, Fontana Dam, and New Charlestown. Most of the players that played around 2015 to 2019 consider that to be the golden ages of Ultimate Driving, due to the variety of games and just how simple the gameplay was. On January 4th, 2018, cars were starting to get upgraded, moving from the standard bricks to full-on mesh vehicles. This was great. People loved the way they felt compared to the old ones. On this day, the racing update came out, allowing players to race other players for money. 2 years later, on February 28th, 2020, Ultimate Driving came out with Victory Road. Victory Road became one of the most hated and loved updates at its time. People who have been playing Ultimate Driving for a long time were very mad about how someone who just started playing could basically get a free $1 million car.
Well, the update first came out to Ultimate Driving, there was a glitch/bug where you could get any car in a spin for completely free, like not just an FFR, but like, for example, I got a Jesco. I was just playing the new update, and I opened a spin, and I got a Jesco out of it. I knew a person who got a free Veneno. My friend got a Cian.
Since Victory Road was such a big racing update, it caused a lot of people to lag, making the game almost unplayable.
The next reason is a lot of extra lag. The whole update, it made a fair amount of people on bad tier computers just forced them to quit basically because it adds a ton of extra lag.
Westover was now becoming more than just a small little town. On September 2nd, 2022, this update resulted in 2 new routes being added, expanding to the south. Medical Drive was also expanded south, as more roads were added. As a result of these changes, the map has doubled in size. September 24th, 2022, the dealership has now changed 4 times in its lifetime, but on this day, it changes again. On the 5.2 Christmas update, the small little town of Westover was no more. It got revamped into a major city with lots of new roads, highways, buildings, and races. 22 Pilots has noticed and addressed all the comments about the updates. Here's what he said. Many OG YouTubers and players hated 22 Pilots for saying this. This caused them to stop playing the game altogether and caused YouTubers to stop making videos on the game, which also helped the downfall of Ultimate Driving.